Okay, I got the Makro Mulit Kruzer here. What I'm doing is it's set up for 4-tone. A little bit hot, right? It's why a little chattery, but when you're in the field, it's less chattery than when it's on the ground. But I dug a hole here. It's about 6 inches deep, and I got some different rings here. They're all gold rings, different kind of gold rings, different sizes, big ones, little ones, like that. I'm just gonna throw in a plastic bag just to keep the ring clean. I just want to show you that this is kind of like a wedding band size, but not quite wedding band because it's 2-tone gold, 2 different inlays. So it's about 6 inches deep. I don't want to go too deep because I'm more interested about what the numbers are versus what if I can pick it up or not. Okay, so see what the numbers come up at. So I'm kind of curious. Really jumpy, but I would still dig the sound. It's coming up like a high tone basically. It's 18 karat gold, by the way, this one. Real jumpy numbers, loud and clear. So 6 inches, you wouldn't, and you gotta remember, a ring that's in the ground that's on a plastic bag doesn't have the halo like a ring that's been there for like 5, 10, 20, 30 years, you know what I'm saying? Loud and clear on that. Oh, okay, so that's some numbers a little more, I would say 50s, 60s, 70s, it's kind of a little bit everywhere. Okay, what we're gonna do now, we'll leave that setting on. I should actually get the other shovel here, but that's okay. Okay, got the ring out of here. Okay, so that one, like I say, very detectable. I got a pretty chunky gold here, 10 karat gold, probably 5 or 6 grams at least. Okay, we'll throw it straight down there. Try to get right near the bottom. I mean, every time I go, I'm losing a little depth here, but we just want to see the test on what the sound is and what it's going to read up as. You know, I've always thought, you know, I'm getting pull tabs, they're pretty solid all the time. I was wondering why I'm not finding a gold ring. There's no question I would dig that ring, no question. No question I would dig that. Kind of a high tone, but I would say as low as 40s, 50s type. 6 inches loud and clear. Okay, I'm gonna try a couple smaller ones. So I'll show you, the machine is pretty bouncy. Yeah, I'm losing depth here. I'll have to pull some of this out here again. Okay, so loud and clear, but jumpy numbers, and I got sensitivity at 90. Goes up to 99. Let's try something like this, old classic signet type old with a like a red type stone with a K. It's an older type ring. Put right in the bottom of the hole there. We'll stir it over it. Okay. Oh, wow, it's reading really high, that ring. You know, it's just all over the place, but let's try ground balance a little bit. Second to catch up here. So So it's reading 86 in ground balance. Pure high tone. Even though numbers are jumpy, I would dig that all day long. So that's, like I say, at 90. Not totally full sensitivity, but still pretty high. Let's find something else here. Oh, there it is. Pull this out. So I just not been lucky, that's all, because everything I'm listening to, it's a high tone. But here's another ring. It's really thin. Right? There's another one here. We'll try. Right down there. Okay. You know, we're not doing depth tests because, like I say, I'm averaging something at around 6 inches. Oh yeah, no problem. Tiny ring like that. Still high tone. You hear the iron? Wow, it reads like 90s. Really weird. Let me just put my sensitivity up to, I tried 95 last time I was playing with this. Yeah, solid 95. It's in the 90s. Wow, that's unusual there, I would think, on that one there. Okay. Well, the bag is getting mangled here, but I got a really tiny ring here. It's a kid's ring. Got it out of a lake in the Okanagan. Very tiny with a couple diamonds, I think. Just clean this out. Try to get 6 inches at least. I mean, I got a flat, you know, rings they come sideways, they come vertical. I mean, who knows, but you know, I've never done, you know, I use this machine and I never tried it on rings in the ground, so I'm just kind of curious. Oh yeah. No problem. Still ringing very high numbers. Real bouncy. 90s. And that's a really tiny ring. Six inches down. That's a baby ring for a baby. Numbers are all kinds of bounces on the numbers there. Nothing stable. Every ring was bouncy, to be honest. Nothing was solid. 6 inches down. How about a classic wedding band? Classic wedding band. I should have sealed the bag, but you know, I'm just trying to keep it in here. But I think it's 10 karat, I believe. Okay. Clean it out again. Okay. Compact it down. Okay. I have it running pretty hot. I like to I don't run it hot, but recently I've been doing that. I've been getting better results. So I was running usually around 80, but wow, it's in the 90s. Unbelievable. I've used this machine for a long time. Haven't found any gold rings yet. So there's no way I would lose a gold ring, because every gold ring is high tone, not low tone. Every one I use, there's a variation of rings there. See, when you go over it fast, it's 90s. Wow, that is a big surprise. That is a very big surprise. I never thought it would do that, to be honest, guys. Like I say, if you don't try and experiment, you're not gonna know. I got another ring here. It's a pretty chunky gold, 3 diamonds. Let's try that one there. Okay, clean it out here. So I'm getting the really lowest point of the hole. So where the deepest point is. There's no way I would lose any of these rings at 6 inches. This machine will pick it up no problem. High tone. And it was low as 70s to 85. Let me put my sensitivity down a little bit. I kind of run it around 80 a lot of times. I want to see if I... Interesting. Just the same performance. If I run it at 70 now, let's run it at 70. No problem. Okay, let's run the machine even lower. Let's run it at 50, half the power. No problem. Let the circuits, okay now. Still got a high tone, running sensitivity at 50. Let's run it at 40, 10 bars down. No difference. Wow, it's really amazing here because all the different styles of gold. I got one more ring to try here. Let's put sensitivity up to, let's go sensitivity to gain. It's going by gain. 30. Still picks it up. Let's gain at 20. Still picks it up. Amazing. Let's go now. Gain back up to say 995 like I did last time. Just see what the response is now. So gain at 20, it still picks it up no problem. 6 inches down, gold ring. But it's a chunky gold ring. Okay. A lot louder. So it's in the 80s, 70s, 80s. Okay, let's just try this last string here. Very interesting here. Very interesting. Well, that's good. At least I was worried about digging these low tones all the time, thinking I'm going to lose a gold ring. But you know, in actual fact is, all these rings are different sizes. They're not a single size, if you know what I'm saying. This one here had a really amethyst stone there. See how it's got all the claws here holding it? I don't know how many carat it is. It could be 10 carat. I don't think it's marked, this one, but definitely gold. Put this down here. Okay. Before I end it, I'm gonna do one on vertical. Just a medium-sized ring. Old lady's gonna get mad. She said, "What am I doing to my yard?" She said, "No, I destroyed her grass." Okay. 80s, 90s. You can hear, see all the trash? Hear that? 80s, 90s. That's why you always scrub the ground. Some machines you can go high, but most machines, if you scrub low, that's how they kind of balance. So high tone. There's no way I would miss any gold ring under my search coil with this test I'm doing. So I'm not sure what's going on in the field, but like, let's put a ring in the vertical. Let's get a wedding band, straight average size wedding band, not a super big finger, but we're gonna put this vertical now. It's in vertical, total vertical there. Okay. Interesting, it doesn't want to pick it up. Having problems picking it up on vertical. It's got it there, but very interesting. Yeah, I would miss that ring, to be honest. It's not, just kind of wants to pick it, but it's rejecting it. Let's lower my sensitivity down, see what it does. To say 80. Yep. Nope. Wouldn't pick it up. So shows you that machines are limited, right? Interesting. Wow, that is interesting. So the ring being on its vertical like that probably wouldn't pick it up. Let's just try a little bigger ring here. This is probably like about 8 grams, 10 carat. Let's get it up there a bit. Oh, my grass is disappearing here. What's going on here? Okay. Okay. Picks it up, no problem there. Well, it's a little chop here, but I would still dig it. Anything like that, yeah, I would dig that. Yeah, it's still high tone. Yeah, it would be diggable for sure. I would dig that, but like I say, it definitely reads different on the vertical than on the flat, if you know what I mean. Okay, so let me, I'm gonna grab another machine here. Just give me a second here. I have the Simplex Plus here. We'll try that couple of things on there in a minute, so just give me a second here. Let me get set up. Stand by. Okay, here's a new machine. I think it's gonna beat a lot of machines on the market. It's called the Simplex Plus, Makro Simplex Plus. It's got the updated version, 2.77, I believe, something like that. I just finished upgrading it. It's also got a mute switch. That's the upgrade. Park mode 1 and the park mode 2. Number 1 is the newest version. Also has a flashlight, LED flashlight there. You can fully upgrade it through your PC computer. It's got a vibrating handle, so So if you're hard of hearing, your hand will vibrate. Like I say, it's got the flashlight, backlit, everything. It's all backlit nicely. Also, it's waterproof. The 10 feet or so, 10-12 feet, waterproof. Really light. It's got a bit of a weighted coil, so the coil's a little heavier. But it's a super nice machine. Also comes with wireless headphones on a Simplex Plus, the wireless headphone version. These are the green version, means green here. Really nice. Not too bulky earpieces, fit your head really nice. Very nice quality. So if you're looking for a new metal detector and you're on a budget, there's no metal detector in the market that will compete for pricing wise on a market that does these features. There's nothing in the market right now, I can guarantee you right now. Nothing at all. You can look for the price, like I said. I know a few local guys using this machine and they're happy, very happy. Okay, let's just try this standard wedding band on this one here. These machines, they seem to chatter a little bit. I mean, if you know, it's kind of how they are. I mean, I got the sensitivity quite high, but in this mode, it's called. See, they don't chatter in the air, but when they're near the ground, they seem to chatter. But that's Park 2. I want to use Park 2 because it's the newest update. No point putting, you know, you want the latest advancements, right? Look, plug is getting ridiculous. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, loud and clear. Interesting too, bouncy too. Wow, it picks that up really good actually. Got full sensitivity there. Let me just lower sensitivity down 2 bars. See a difference in so if you're 1 bar lower, wow, could also be almost better depth than the other machine. You can hear the iron. I mean, it's still jumping numbers. Still jumping numbers, but I think that's a higher tone. I mean, the other one, the pitch is a little different. But this is more digital. This is a little more advanced features, if you know what I mean. Let's just do the small string possible right now. That small baby ring here with a little diamond on it. Let's do this one here and see what I get out of there. Right now I'm running it hot, so that's why it's a little chattery. If you run it on Park 2, you don't get the chatter like that. I'm just curious if it has the same performance as this other machine I got. Okay. No problem. Oh yeah, no problem. Might even have more sensitivity than the other machine, to be honest. Pretty impressive there. I'll tell you, that's pretty impressive there. You okay, kitty? Where the hell did my bag go? Snowball, what are you doing in the grass for? Let's just go for the biggest ring here. I'm not gonna try every ring because we know the tiniest ring is loud and clear. Other machine was loud and clear, but since the audio volume was weaker on the other machine for some reason, I don't know why. Okay, right in the bottom, pressed hard down there. Life's gonna freak out about my grass, but hey, that's what it takes to find out what your machine's doing. Okay, biggest ring. Wow, pretty impressive. Wow, pretty good. Let me try part 2. Okay, sensitivity higher. So it's a little more quieter machine. Well, it picks up the same trash, but wow. Park 2's got a better response than Park 1. Well, my buddy said Park 2 is better for in the park. He said Park 2 is better than 1, but I'm seeing. Okay, let's go to Park 1 again. Let's go back here to Park 2 now. I just like the response, how it locks on. See how it's locking, guys? Wow, it's locking up pretty nice. Park 2. Go back to Park 1. Doesn't have that bell tone of a lock. See that? Now we'll go back to Park 2, which is the original one that came with the machine. See that? Hear that? The bell, like just. Wow! Look at this. Wow, maybe I mean, this may be my #1 machine. Maybe. I just like how it's working, and I like it how it's picking up all the iron. See all the trash? Hey, or something there in my yard. Look at that. Wow, very nice. So let's see if we look into I think it's field. Different response. Let me jack the sensitivity up. Not as sensitivity, like the sensitivity is not as on the iron part, but it's a little quieter. But actually, it's kind of nice too. No question about you'll be digging that item. Let's look in this relic mode. Oh, we have to go back here. Yeah, I don't know about that mode. Sorry, not for me. So this is you're not sure. I just put this together. I was gonna I already sold 5 of these, right? Or 4 of these I sold, and I was gonna sell this one. I thought, you know, why should let me try it out so that I know what kind of products I'm selling, right? So that's Park 2, Park 1. Look at that. See, that gold ring locks instantly. If you're going like this, you're hearing this garbage like this, and you're going, boom. See that? I'm closing my eyes, trying to just smell tech. Closing my eyes right now. Oh, right there. That's what I like about it. I think. Let's just turn this machine off. I think this machine is going to be the top seller machine for 2020. No doubt in my mind. These are really cheap. These are you know, $300 to $500. Depends what you're getting, headphones or blah blah blah, or no headphones. Without headphones, that's what it's operating like. With headphones, beautiful wireless headphones, about $100 more. So you're looking at you know, around 450 Canadian or about 350 US. But there's no machine on the market that's going to come as good as this. Nice surge coil, fairly sturdy, not too wobbly. It's got the rest here. You can adjust this part to the shaft, so you can kind of go in between. If you go too much out, it might get wobbly, but wow, very impressive here. It's got a light here also, LED light, waterproof. I think here's the winner, guys. That's why I'm standing by these machines. If anybody locally wants a machine like that and wants a deal, brand new, just call me. Even if you're in Ontario, I can get you one sent to you cheaper than some other people, right? Awesome machine. Yeah, I think, I have second thoughts about that machine now, considering how this operates. That one, like I say, is okay machine. I had good results for it, but you know, I think it's just maybe swing something different, I guess. Try something different for a while. With this machine, I like round coils. For some reason, I didn't like this coil here. It's like a big foot. I just find it's, and this feels so much heavier. Well, obviously, I have a battery pack here, right? So, internal battery pack. That's internal battery also, by the way. It's rechargeable lithium ion. I think it's 3,300 milliamps. I'm not 100% sure, but it's a good battery. Lasts anywhere from 10 to 15 hours, depends how you're running it. Lights on, lights off, vibrating, whatever. I used this in Europe, was pretty good. I'm thinking that machine is as good as this machine, but maybe better. Different technology in there versus this technology. This has got a lot of bells and whistles, a lot of, you could customize everything. There's so many little features in there you can customize. That's a basic turn on go for beginner, professional, or expert. You know, there's machines on the market for $1,000. I think this will equal those machines. Equal or maybe better. Depends on how you operate it, where you're operating. I mean, some sites, okay, you know, depends where you are. If you're locally here, say in the West Coast, Canada, any coin here, this machine will find it. Maybe hammered coins, maybe a little tougher. I have one buddy in England, he said the hammered coins doesn't hit as that great for him. But all around machine, what I see for jewelry, he said it's for jewelry, top machine. And that's a friend of mine. I was talking to him in England today. I met him at Detector World. Super nice guy. He told me for jewelry, can't beat that machine. So I think I know what he says because I can see it. I'm seeing the progress. I'm seeing the performance. So if you guys on the West Coast want a machine that's cheap, you want to support my channel, you can call me up, email me, whatever. Let me know. Simplex Plus with headphones, it's the way to go. If you don't want headphones, well, they're a little bit cheaper. I think you'll save about 80 bucks difference, I think. Okay, I think that's it. I see now on this machine, I was worried about losing gold rings. Obviously, every gold ring I came across, I didn't get because I wasn't lucky, I guess, because all these coins rang high. This one rings pretty high too, so I'm not seeing a low tone sound. I'm seeing like a fairly high tone, right? And this is pretty high tone here, so I think it's just, you know, I haven't been doing soccer fields. I've been mostly doing the woods. Woods is kind of a different ball game. You find mostly relics and old coins and silver. You don't find too much jewelry. It's fairly rare, but you do find jewelry. Anyways, that's my review on that machine by digging a few holes, whatever. I like the response. Super great machine. Simplex Plus. And if you want something more advanced, you have the Mulit Kruzer or the Amphibio is a similar line. Amphibios got a different coil. Who knows? I think the coil is more than, I think it's basically the same type unit. The coil might give you more custom features on the Amphibio, but you know, like I say, this still works good. I still like this machine. I think I just like the sound. I don't like this sound. I like the sound on this, but I like how that hits. The Simplex hits really nice. You've seen it, right? It's just like it locks on. This one is more just, it's just a signal, right? That one is like the signal pops out of the mud, if you know what I'm saying. you're working through garbage and then just a signal comes out of nowhere. If you want to see a great channel, I think it's called Paystreak Super Freak. He's on a Simplex all the time. He has he's doing curb streets and all that, and I'll tell you, he runs that machine. He's actually kicked it like 10 feet in the air. He did all kinds of stuff to it, and it's still working perfectly. But I don't advise you do that. I mean, that's just kind of. But you can see they're durable, right? They're not like some machines you drop it once, it's broken. Watching him throw his machine down 100 times, it's still operating, right? I mean, he had an issue with a speaker the other day, but I mean, eventually these things, they're going to break down somehow if you abuse them, right? But everyday use, you'll never have a problem. These are strong, solid machines. Like I say, the update I'm thinking is good. Well, update is good because you're getting more sensitivity anyways, versus having park mode 1. It's a new mode. If you don't like that mode, go to 2, but with more sensitivity is better, right? And there's other features in there that I'm not sure is exactly what they are, but there's a lot more features in there that help. There's a mute button also. If your PIN pointer interacts, or sometimes, you know, you hear this spinning all there, you can mute the metal detector. Press the mute button, boom, you don't hear nothing. Press the button again, mute's off. So if your PIN pointer interacts or someone else around you, or you're getting ground noise, mute the machine, no problem. Okay, I think that's it for this type of review. It's just a basic review I did. It was more, I was interested in this machine to see what gold sounded like, because I didn't find any gold for so long, and was it me or was it my machine? But no, I just haven't, you know, came across it. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and share. All the best. Thanks for watching.